What's good? This is Talorian.
And this is Timothy.
And we are the TNT Podcast.
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all follow our podcast Instagram page at TNT Podcast for all of our content. You can also listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. All links will be in the description. Thank you for tuning in and enjoy the show.
The battle. Are we even doing a verse of the week?
Yeah, no, I still want to do a verse of the week
because
I definitely have something I want to play.
I got something too.
I definitely want to do verse of the week.
It's a rap song. I'm like, and it got 3 people on the song. But
it's a posse cut.
But it's a short song.
Oh, okay. So like semi posse cut. Type of record.
Yeah, it's nice too.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Real Southern.
Yeah, because I want to play something that came out. I'm not gonna give it away, but I want to play something that came out yesterday. I think you already know what it is. Something came out yesterday that I want to play.
Oh,
so yeah. So I definitely want to do a verse.
I already feel like I know the album.
Yeah. So I definitely want to do.
We both love her.
I definitely want to do verse of the week, but
it's a great project.
Yeah, it is. It's a great project.
I love that you know who I'm talking about, and I ain't even said the name.
Yeah. I know.
Because I played it at work, and I was like, yeah.
This is great. This is great.
I love her.
But yeah, man, it's gonna be a fun one today. Welcome back to another episode of the TNT Podcast. My name is Timothy. I'm one half of the TNT Podcast. I got my family here with me. What's good with you, bro?
I'm good, man. It's the other half, Talorian. We got some stuff to get to today.
We got a special one.
We got a special one.
This is going to be one of our fun ones.
Yeah.
And I like whenever we put together fun episodes. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into all of that, anything happened this week? You get into anything? What's been going on with you?
No, not too much, man. I just want to say congratulations to my best friend Alicia. She just graduated with her master's. I went to the graduation dinner last night. So
shout out to Alicia.
Shout out to her. And and like happy Mother's Day to her, and happy Heavenly Mother's Day to my mom, my grandmother.
Yes.
All the mothers that doing their thing. We love and appreciate you. So
yes, man. But happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, not too much though. It's but really just that. That's same old. Been of course still watching a lot of basketball. We in the playoffs. It's playoff time.
How you feel about them Lakers though? Yeah, getting eliminated.
Because Shannon Sharp, Lakers in 5. They got eliminated in 5, bro.
Shaq was killing me with his jokes, with all the different how he'll be like, what so and so and what is he? Well, how does he do it? What's his jokes? Shannon Sharp.
He be like sunny side, back side.
Yeah.
Mohegan side or something. He'll say
Lakers in 5. Yeah.
Like he was talking about when the Lakers was playing the Suns, he was like sunny side, backside, the sun about to set or something.
He just be making up anything.
He said the sun about to set, Lakers in 5. They were like, this time they got eliminated in 5. And now they talking about LeBron is trying to see if he about to retire or an extension. It's getting down to the end, bro. It's
crazy.
But that's really been it. Watching a lot of basketball. Watching I'll be on my going down the rabbit hole watching Malcolm X videos and stuff. So I just be kind of watching those. We got the Malcolm X festival coming up.
Mm-hmm. So that's Sunday, right?
Yeah, next Sunday. I'm excited about that. So 100 years of Malcolm X.
That's crazy. 100 is crazy.
100 years.
100 is crazy. Happy 100 years.
Yes, bro. So
to Malcolm X, man. That's
really been it though. Work stuff. Graduation dinner. Watching playoff basketball, and that's really been it. I'm trying to get back on my reading regimen so I can, just keep just books.
Get some wisdom and knowledge.
Yeah, what I'm saying?
Inside of you. We all need it.
Books and stuff in my rotation. But no, what about you? You been having anything different or out of the ordinary?
No, this week was pretty cool. I had my 5-year anniversary at work. So they gave me an extra week of vacation. So I got I got 5 extra days that I got to take off. So I took a day off on Wednesday, just a mental day. And I went to Forever Young. I went to go look at some records, and then after that, I went and sat down at Pluckers and had lunch by myself. And
That's always good.
I hadn't done that in a long time, and it felt good. It felt good sitting there alone. I got at Pluckers. I love to get their Philly cheesesteak. They have the best Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
Wow, I've never tried the Philly cheesesteak. I always eat they wings.
Please try the Philly. If you like Philly cheesesteak,
I do.
They put queso in it, and they use like sliced like sautéed onions, and they'll put jalapeno. Yeah, they use queso.
You kind of messed me up right now. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So far, I would say out of all the places that I've gotten Philly cheesesteaks from, I would say they probably have my favorite so far. Like out of all the, and I love Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. I love them.
Same.
And that's from my dad. My dad used to get Philly cheesesteaks a lot, so I love Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. So yeah, man, I went to Pluckers and sat there on Wednesday by myself, and got me a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. I like to get their electric. I think it's called like an electric frog drink that they have. It's really good. It's like a really good sweet alcoholic drink that they have.
Gotta try that.
Not too strong, real smooth. Had 2 of those, and just sat there, ate, and then went home. And sometimes you need that. I needed it. And then Thursday I had my niece had a play that she did at her elementary school. It was like a cool little like bedtime like sleep play, so they sung songs.
Nice.
So that's why I couldn't go to the Brother Ali show, and I hate that I missed Brother Ali. I'm gonna have to catch him whenever he comes back, but I hate that I missed that show.
I'm not gonna lie, I low key I wish we would have went to that, because I was like,
yeah, $10 tickets, man.
Because the show was like, it was $60. Like it would have been 60 per, but like they had it on the VetTix website, and we would have just had to pay 10.
Yeah,
I was like, man, that's crazy.
I'm gonna have to catch him when he comes back. And I think too, Billy Woods was here not too long ago, and I think I missed him too, and I didn't even know.
Actually, I think he's. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's
about to be here. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to. We might have to.
Yeah, and I was gonna see if you want to go to that.
We might have to hit that show depending on what day it's on. Yeah. But as life has gotten more busy, I have less time because everybody has kids now, and I feel like being an uncle is a job.
Yeah,
it's a job within itself. So I'm really starting to feel that now. We're old.
Yeah,
we're old. We're not kids anymore.
Yeah, we getting older, and like as we get older, like. It's gonna be just people having kids. It's gonna be.
I know this is.
You gotta find a thing. You gotta find time to like get to your peoples.
I know this is about to sound so bad, but I hate this. Like I hate it. I just want to be a kid again. I don't want to have any responsibilities, and I know y'all feel me.
We're in too deep, man.
I know y'all.
We're already here.
Yeah, we definitely in too deep.
It's gonna be 35.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I feel like that's when you like are like when you hit like 35. I feel like that's when you like grown.
Yeah, yeah, man. It's crazy, but
like you really can't turn back. It's like you so deep into being grown.
He said, "In too deep."
Like you are. It's just like into being grown. You like. You almost can't even try to act childish. Like you can, but it's just
it's a lot of like 35, 40 plus year old childish motherfuckers out here.
It is.
It's just,
I just feel like I can't be.
No, I refuse.
35, like,
I refuse. I by 35, it's probably not going to happen. I would like to have a dad bod because I'm skinny right now, but I would like to have a dad bod by 35. So God, if you want to bless me,
you want a dad?
I want a dad bod, man. What's wrong? What's wrong with the dad bod hate?
I didn't say it was anything wrong. I just don't want it.
I'll take dad bod. I guess being skinny is one of them things where it's like I want some dad bod on me. I want some dad bod. But no, I didn't get into nothing else this week. It was pretty relaxed, pretty chill. Glad that we're here, on the weekend. I've been waiting for this episode, so I'm excited for what we're about to get into today.
Yeah.
We got some topics, man. So we're going over Outkast. Got inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Salute to Outkast. Yep. Iconic, legendary group. One of the greatest rap groups of all time. Andre 3000 dropped a piano album. He showed up dressed as a piano at the Met Gala because what's wrong with... I remember when I saw that and I was like... let me not say what's wrong. There's nothing wrong. But I just remember seeing it and I was like, who are his people? Because that's genius marketing. Showing up to the Met Gala dressed as a piano and then dropping a piano album.
It's just Andre 3000.
And I wish you would.
I don't even know if it's. I mean, it's probably a team of people, of course, but Andre's just always been Andre.
Yeah, he has. He has been. He has
the outfits he would wear with Outkast.
Yeah, he's
always been the weird.
He's always been himself.
The weird oddball person. That's why I've always loved Andre. Like, he was that real weird dude that could rap real good. Like, and I think that's what used to throw people off. They'd be like, "Oh, he's dressed weird, But then when he get to rhyming, they be like, "Oh,
yeah." People
dangerous, bro.
People get confused by the self-expression part of people, and I wish he would have showed up like dressed as a flute whenever the Flute album came out, because I would have loved to see that. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought the piano thing was genius.
That was dope.
It was genius marketing. But so that happened, and then I'm glad we talked about the Met Gala just now and brought it up, because I saw I don't know if you watched it, but Kai Cenat was at the Met Gala.
Yeah,
he was at the Met Gala after party. Kai Cenat is a legend.
He is.
He's a legend. Like, we have to.
Him one day. I was like, I would love to meet him.
We have to give him props because he's taking streaming to a whole new.
I ain't never seen it at this level,
bruh. But yeah, so he did that. Wayne is out here trolling. I think he's trolling.
Yeah.
At this point, I
hope he's trolling.
I think he's trolling, and we're gonna get into it. But I want to talk about Wayne. I want to talk about the Carter 6. What our predictions are for Carter 6, sure. And then we are going to be doing another Versus. So this is going to be another, series added to our Versus series. Last year, if y'all watched, we did Chris Brown versus Usher. So we're trying to do Versus that we didn't get to see. Whenever it was happening, because there's a lot of Verses that I wanted to see that we didn't get to see. So we're going to be doing Rihanna and Beyoncé today, and I am going to be the Beehive and he's going to be the Navy.
Yep.
So that's going to be interesting. I'm
very interesting.
Very excited to get into that. So yeah, man.
I'm excited, man.
Man. You want to kick it off with the Outkast? I feel like who else than you?
I mean, 3 Stacks is the GOAT to me. So, so starting off with Outkast, I just want to say, man, I don't know what Outkast mean to me. They absolutely deserve to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Just every album is such an evolution to their artistry. So just starting with Southern Playalistic Cadillac Music, they kind of sounded actually similar on that album. The way that they was rhyming was similar. And then what was it? The next album when they went into ATLiens, that was a whole metamorphosis of 3 Stacks. That wasn't even the same person from Southern Playalistic. He was more conscious, because Southern Playalistic was more street Andre a little bit. Street Southern Andre. ATLiens was a whole. That's how we got to the way Andre expresses himself and how he's all conscious, and he do he rhyme about mind stuff. That second album was a whole different 3 Stacks. So seeing their evolution with every album and how every album got bigger, it just shows the dedication, because they said when they first went to LA Reid, because I be watching Outkast documentaries, and they rhymed the first time, they got turned down. And then
that's crazy.
And then
that's crazy.
And
when you think about it.
And the crazy part is 3 Stacks, or Big Boy, he was in school. Andre 3000 dropped out of school. So he was solely relying on rap. So when they got turned down by LA Reid the first time, he was legit heartbroken, because he had been skipping school. He just stopped going to school, I think, after 10th grade. Do you
think them being from the South had something to do with that? Because I think at the time, it was people trying to speak up for other regions, because it was New York hip hop at the time that was really.
It was New York. It was LA
prominent.
It was New York, LA, and that was the big thing I was watching,
because the South got something to say
on the documentary. So, they were trying to rhyme, because Andre said when they first was really rhyming, they was trying to kind of sound like Tribe, and then they found
that makes sense.
Then they found their Southern sound. And that was a big thing. So
I mean, I still feel like even in their late, not to cut you off, but even in their like you said, you put it perfect. Like you said, the evolution from every single album had a different type of evolution. But even absolutely. You saying that they were inspired by Tribe, I still feel like they kind of are not one and the same, but they're both abstract like that. Like as Andre 3000 evolved as a rapper and an MC, he became more abstract and more conscious, like how you were saying. So I could definitely see the similarities there and why.
Absolutely.
But I always remember him saying the South got something to say, because it for a long time I feel like the South has so many great rappers and so many great sounds, and they've done so many great things that at that time it was just like, damn. So to hear you say that they were turned down is crazy.
Yeah, but they were turned down by L.A. Reid, and then they said they went back and they people like in the dungeon, they was like
Dungeon Family. Yeah,
he was like they were like. They was like, they said when they would write stuff, they would just be like, bro, that's whack. That's not. They was like, the rhymes got a whole weight, bro. Rhyme where it's like it's holding weight, like rhyme, like really rhyme, like dig deep in rhyme.
Yeah.
And then he said they would have them like running. They was almost making it like military. Like they had them like running and like doing the lyrics. This is like on documentaries I would watch. So they would have them so they could get their breath control up.
Yeah.
And then
so
they had them like they was like, nope, write it again.
Yeah.
So they was rewriting their stuff. They was getting their breath control right. Then they got back to L.A. Reid. And when he heard them perform again, he was like, I want to sign y'all. He was like, because it doesn't sound like L.A. It doesn't sound like New York. It doesn't sound like these other regions. This sounds Southern. And that's when the beginning of Outkast just began, when they got signed by L.A. Reid. And, all the way up to like, I think it was when 2004 Grammys, when they had like one Grammy of the year, like album of the whole year, not rap, but just in totality. Like the fact that they was turned down and later down the line. So wait, because their first album was in 94. So in 2004 Grammys, they won album of the year, not rap album, like album of the whole year.
Yeah.
Like to see that evolution and to see like Andre dabble into all these different genres, like when he did the Love Below.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a testament to like how, like just the evolution of them, and people got to talk about Big Boy more.
Yeah, also. They do. They do.
He really is an alien.
Yeah, he is. He is.
But it's like
it's what you said. People, Big Boy is an alien, but Andre 3000 is what, like a unicorn.
He's an alien in a
unicorn.
He's an
alien in a unicorn.
Yeah,
so
it's just like, that's what it is.
Andre 3000 is one of those people that I would put up there as like a mythical creature. Like he's like a mythical being. Like he's like somewhere where we just don't know. Like right now, where is he? Like we don't know where he is. He's probably trying to dress up as a guitar or something.
It just shows like all that hard work paid off, like them going back and writing and like investing in themselves, and just seeing where like just Outkast influence on the culture, bro. It's just been insane.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of the people that get credit for some of the more like we say like abstract and kind of like expressive sounds. A lot of people that I'm not taking anything away from anybody else, but Andre 3000 should be credited for a lot of that, because he did it. He did it with a lot of the Love Below and Stankonia and the outfits and all that stuff. So going back to like when I'm saying that he dressed up as a piano, that is him being himself. But I still think, I don't know, it just goes to the mastermind of. Because I don't know, I think Andre 3000 is also kind of like a brand to me as well. Like it's just the brand and who Andre 3000 is as a person. So I mean, for me, I think this was long overdue. I mean, Outkast is one of the greatest catalogs in hip hop. Period. Yeah. Like they have several classics.
They might have 3 or 4 classics.
Yeah. I wouldn't even argue that. And like you said earlier, you put it perfect. Andre 3000 is probably one of the greatest examples of. In like evolution, just as an artist. Like every artist has different evolution, time frames that they go through. But Andre 3000 is just so like you can see it.
He's an artist beyond music.
Yeah,
he's an artist with clothing. He's an artist with instruments. He's an artist with rapping. He's an artist with. He's just an artist. He's a living, breathing artist. Some people can only just rap.
Yeah.
He raps, play the flute, play the piano, he draws, he creates outfits, he wears different outfits. Like he actually be having sketches of outfits and trying to create it.
I believe it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And then he, like, I think they said even like on the what album was that? I think was it the ATLiens? Have you ever seen the ATLiens CD?
Yeah.
Where
like that, like the actual CD, like CD.
Yeah. With the woman on it.
Yeah.
I think they said Andre drew that.
No, that's crazy. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's nuts.
Yeah, I think they say he drew that.
Damn,
album, like that woman on the album.
So he can really. He's really like
he's an artist. Like he'll draw.
Yeah, because I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I think he can draw. He rapping. He's singing. He's rapping. He's singing. He's drawing. He's sketching. He's doing designing clothes. Bro. He's an artist in every facet.
Yeah, he does everything, man.
Yeah, bro. So like,
he's an alien, man. He's an alien.
That's why I say sometimes Andre can be the best artist, or he can be the best rapper, depending on who he rapping next to.
Yeah,
like it's he can be like that day, or somebody can out rap him maybe, depending on who that is. And I don't know if that's a ton of people. There's not too many people.
There's been a few times where I've been like, Big Boy might have got you on this one, son. Yeah, because Big Boy, people do have to put more respect on Big Boy's name because Big Boy is an MC, and
he is.
I don't think I've ever seen Big Boy or heard anyone say I think Big Boy is one of the best MC. Well, I'm not saying that people are not saying he's one of the best MCs. I just don't see him on any list.
Enough list.
Like I don't see him on lists. Like when people put out best MC list, best rapper list, I don't see him on very many lists.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because he is an alien too. Like he's a crazy lyricist. His wordplay, his flow, all of that. Like he's technical. He can do everything. He can get conscious. He can do. He can do
rhyme about street stuff.
He can do perspective rap. He can do everything.
He can make rap songs that make you dance.
Yes.
Like Way You Move with Sleepy Brown.
Yeah, man.
But I think what it is it's kind of how like Jadakiss described it. Like I think for Jadakiss, he said Big Boy. He said he think Big Boy is one of the greatest. He said Big Boy's flow is just real choppy.
Yeah, it is. It is choppy.
And he said
it's choppy. It's very choppy.
He said Andre kind of like paints pictures with like cheese and wine. I was like, I can understand that.
And Andre 3000 is just so smooth. Like
he's a smooth rhymer.
He's so smooth, man. Because like Andre 3000 can be choppy at times, but it's choppy smooth.
It's choppy.
It don't even make sense. Like it don't even make sense. It's like you're choppy, but you're smooth at the same time. Like I don't even know what you just did there.
like on Jezebel when he did.
Oh yeah.
Like I always trip off the line, like the bar bending. Like when
he does do that a lot.
He said, I'm willing to go the extra kilo. Meter just to see my senorita get her pillow.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, that's hard.
Yeah. That's why I said it's that choppy smooth.
Yeah, it's smooth, bro.
He's different.
He rhymes so smooth, but
he's different.
People gotta absolutely put more respect on Big Boy's name. And that's the thing too, like Outkast just in itself, like Outkast is just one of the biggest hip hop duos, groups, just ever. So it's like them as a duo, it's just they just goated.
Yeah.
Regardless. Like even if people put 3 stacks above Big Boy or whatever, it's just Outkast, period. Is just they just been so innovative. Like just albums and performances, and they just what they did for the South and like the Dungeon Family and Goody Mob. Shout out to Goody Mob. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what Goody Mob means to them, what they mean to Goody Mob, and what they mean.
And what they mean to the South.
The South. What they mean to music.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
to music, even bigger.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So even that's bigger. What I think. I think earlier it was just more like, we gonna show y'all the South got it. And then we gonna take it even further and almost make it like, we can step outside of being Southern and we gonna make it global and still represent the South still. So make it almost like we rapping for the South, but we gonna take it like globally. Cause I feel like it went more global when it was like Speaker Box Love Below. Like that was on some like, it was outside of the South, but it was like, we're still Southern. Like we doing stuff out of the box. We doing eclectic, jazzy, rock, dabbling in all of these type of genres, and we still gonna show you that the South can be like innovative. We can experiment and we can do it well, and we can put it on the forefront, and we can be on the forefront of music. And yeah, so Andre 3000 saying that at the Source Awards after they won the award at the Source Awards and got booed, and then Andre said the South got something to say, and he showed it.
Yeah,
just look what Outkast did. Look what the South did.
Yeah,
Killer Mike, Goody Mob, Scarface, Future, Jeezy, Ludacris,
Scarface,
Young Thug, like
UGK,
UGK. Come on, bro. Like the South is incredible.
Yeah.
So what they represent for the South and for music, they more than deserve being in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and I think Salt and Pepper is gonna be there with them too. So that's some elite company. Like that's really, really dope. So yeah, shout out Outkast, bro. Like they've been a huge inspiration for me.
For sure.
They just show me like you can evolve the older you get with every album, whether that's the way you dress, whether that's the way you experiment with music, whether it's just like you just want to go into another venture or whatever. Like they definitely like are some of my biggest inspirations.
Yeah, Andre 3000 for sure. And this is the last thing I'll say is he definitely is one of the pioneers of expression.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You know how I am. I believe in expression. I believe you should, do what you want to do. Don't let anyone tell you what to do. You do what you want to do. You like what you want to like, and don't let nobody tell you any different. And he definitely is at the forefront, I would say, of that.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this as the last thing too. So I think what Andre 3000 did in kind of like the 90s, like when he was, kind of dressing weird and he was just showing different expressions of like how to dress. I think in a sense that kind of influenced like a person like Kanye.
Of course, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because low key, I almost feel like The Love Below was almost like pre 808 and Heartbreaks in a sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like that type of like expression have inspired people like Kanye, and it's making people like I think in our generation not be afraid to like express themselves, whether it's like rhyming different or dressing different, or just stepping out of the box, like with just how they do stuff. And I think it's made people take like more like courageous like steps in the way that they dress, or whatever. Just like they've taken it to another level. And I think Andre 3000 was kind of like the pioneer for that.
Yeah.
And so yeah, man,
I agree.
And but what did you think about the piano album? What did you think?
I thought it was pretty good. It was pretty chill, pretty relaxing. It's real quick, 16 minutes. I thought it was funny how, because with the piano album, he had the what was the name of the long song where he was like, I would have did a rap album, but I blah blah blah. Yeah. And so when I saw that he had this, because I see this big old long paragraph.
Yeah.
When you're an aunt and you wake up in an awesome mood about to drive your son to school, only to discover that you left the lights on in the car last night, so your battery is drained.
Yeah.
I'm just like, bro, like, what is this? And then, like, when you start the song, the girl's talking and she's explaining what the title is, and she laughs and she can't even finish because it's funny.
That's so.
But no, it's I thought it was pretty good. I mean, I'm not like a piano expert or anything like that, but I mean, it's a real chill, relaxing, album that I would just put on. Because I was telling you that if I ever when I get the chance to get the piano vinyl, the flute vinyl, I'm actually gonna cop that, because that to me was actually good. It sounds like like Japanese like anime music, like anime exactly flute music is what it sounds like to me. So pretty good. I'm gonna listen to it a little bit more to digest the piano. But what do you think?
I liked it. I thought it was good. I thought the flute album, of course, was better. But yeah, I thought it was good. It's just funny, like when I be seeing random comments and they be like, "He doing everything but rapping."
I mean, because deep down, that's what we want. Like that's what we want, bro. Yeah. So it's like it's a joke, but it's the truth. It's like a joke truth.
I do want one hip hop album where he can mix in jazzy stuff where he's singing and stuff. But I do really want to hear him rap on some just solo stuff.
It's like you are icon. You one of the greatest of all time. I love your flute and I love your piano, but pull out the pen.
Yeah, bro.
Pull out the pen and pad, boy. Yeah, like we want to hear you rap. Yeah. We want to hear you rap.
Yeah.
But if we don't ever get it, like I'm cool. Like I
got enough Outkast
with the Outkast music. I got
enough verses. I got enough features.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a Andre 3000 feature playlist where he's just featured on people's songs and he's just going off.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, shout out to Outkast. One of my biggest inspirations. I appreciate what they do. Thank you for representing for the South, because I'm a Southerner, so I appreciate the lyrical content that the South gives. Even though, of course, I'm big on Chicago, big on New York, big on Detroit. I thank them for like putting the South on the map the way that they did, and they put it out there on a global level
for sure.
People to actually,
understand
and actually go back into their catalog.
Yeah,
because a lot of people thought Stank On Ya and like The Love Below was like they like newest albums, but that was more so to the mainstream. But a lot of people from the South knew that it started with Southern Playlistics. And by the time they got to Stank On Ya and The Love Below, that was just kind of like the later catalog. Real Southerners, they know.
If you want to get to that real Andre 3000,
yeah, like
go to Aquemini and everything after that, or everything before that.
Yeah, ATL
and Southern Player. Yeah.
Southern Playlistics. So yeah, I appreciate.
Check out them Goody Mob Andre 3000 versus Two Big Boy versus. Check out them Goody Mob albums. Yeah, check out the Goody Mob albums, man. They got classics.
And I think Goody Mob is like they wrapping up like being done as a group. So I think they working on their last album and
that's crazy.
Last tour. So
and you got to meet CeeLo, man.
Man. So yeah, bro. I appreciate them for what they do for the South, what they did and what they do constantly, and just being themselves and what they do now. So yeah, man. I appreciate Outkast. They are more than deserving of being in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So yeah, man.
I agree 100%. Yeah, salute to Outkast, man. Y'all, it's Outkast. It's Outkast. There's nothing more that we can say.
Yeah.
Salute to them, man. The Met Gala. I wanted to highlight the Met. I didn't really watch.
I loved it.
Or look at anything, to be honest. I saw a few people's outfits. I saw Pusha T with the cocaine on his. That
didn't even surprise me.
On his tux. So I did see that, but I did watch Kai Cenat, and he went to the Met Gala after party, and I just thought that was so dope because we've never, the Met Gala has always been one of those things where you don't know what goes on. Like, it's just a bunch of big celebrities that just meet up at this place. And I remember watching the interview. I can't remember who the person was, but whoever it was, I remember them being asked, what do you guys do when you go inside of the Met Gala? And the person was like, we just go in there and talk. Like, we just go in there, and I guess it's like a networking thing.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If we get big enough to go to the Met Gala, I'm gonna be in that joint clean.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't go. I'm not even gonna lie.
You wouldn't?
No, I don't think that.
What would make you not go?
I don't think that type of stuff is for me. Like, I don't think I would be the type of person that would be around. Like, I wouldn't want to be like around a bunch of like. It's not for me. It's not for me. And nothing against like wanting to go.
Like,
I wouldn't go.
I feel like I would want to go at least once just to see.
Yeah, and hey, that's you go and you tell me how it went, because I'm not. That's not for me. I'm not like if our podcast were to get big and blow up, I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to be the type of person that's going to be like going to all the parties. I ain't doing like all that. I ain't going to the Met Gala.
I wouldn't go to.
I ain't doing none of that type of stuff.
I wouldn't go to none of the parties, but I feel like I would just want to go to the Met Gala once.
Yeah. I'm not mad at it. You just going to text me and be like, so I talked to this person and this person was here and they asked about you, and I'm gonna be like, dope. I'm gonna be like, dope.
Yeah, I wouldn't be at no parties though.
But no, man. Seeing him go live was crazy because we never, even though it wasn't the actual Met Gala, it was an after party. I still feel like we've never got to like get a peek on the inside of like what goes on at these big celebrity events. Yeah. So just seeing him on live, and he ran into Pusha T. Pusha T ran into. Fire. They kind of just like shook hands, nothing too crazy. He ran into Keke Palmer. They talked. He ran into Kim Kardashian, which is not a surprise because Kim Kardashian, he actually did a live or like a whatever they do, like the stream with North. Like they linked up. That. So I think they have like some type of relationship behind the scenes. But he ran into Jaden Smith. And Jaden Smith is just a cool person.
He's dope.
And, just seeing him on live, what made it cool to me was you're seeing, like, real interactions. You know, because Kai Cenat is, like, he's just being himself. Like, he's just out there and that's why I think it's big. Like, just to see this black kid, doing this through streaming is crazy to me. Yep. And he ended up running into Future. And he couldn't get close to him because, you know, Future is Future. Future's a superstar.
Yeah.
So, of course, Future has, like, people around him and, like, you can't even get in. But surprisingly, Future was able to, like, notice Kai and he knew who he was.
Oh, that's
and
fire.
so, like, he was actually able to exchange, like, information with him. So I guess they're going to, like, link up.
Oh, that's fire.
So that's why I think it's dope because, like, it's like he was there and, like, when you go to the Met Gala, you're there to socialize. But, yeah, you're also there to network and to, you know, build connection and, like, work. You know, because he even on the live, he was like, some girls, they stopped him and they were like, "Why don't you come, like, take a shot with us? Take a shot." And he was like, "No, I'm not drinking. I'm working." He's like, "I'm working."
So he always kind of in work mode.
Yeah. And I ain't mad at it, but that was dope to see. That was dope to see because I'm not too big. I see the outfits and stuff like that when the Met Gala comes out, but I don't really pay too much attention, so I don't be knowing what's going on. But I just thought that was cool. That is pretty cool. I was scrolling through YouTube and I saw his thumbnail come up and it said Casanat live at Met Gala after party. I was like, I'm gonna just click on this to see who was there. But
I works with Casanat. He just seems really like a dope person.
Yeah, it's just that same conversation that we were having about Andre 3000 just now. You hit it on the nail when you said our generation and younger generations are learning because he's a product of that. Casanat is just being himself. Exactly. Like he's just, because a lot of people think he's annoying. And I can see why people say it, but I don't think he's annoying because I think he's just being himself. Like he's not. He's from New York, so yeah. People think it's supposed to be a certain way, but he's just being himself. Yeah. So I mess with guys in that. Exactly. Salute to guys in that, man.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
Salute to him. But
I say one day I wouldn't mind meeting him. He seems really dope.
Yeah. So did you see anything else with the Met Gala? Any outfits that you point out that you liked?
Yeah, it was some dope outfits. Like Pusha T's outfit was really clean. It was, I don't know, I think I like the complex outfits, but like I like sometimes really when they keep it simple, honestly.
Yeah. Because dressing up as a piano is crazy.
Yeah. like the country singer Collins, he's an African guy. He had a dope outfit and he had a grill. I thought it was clean seeing people that had like certain grills.
Yeah, like Pharrell looked fresh.
Outfit. Pharrell might have been the cleanest person.
Pharrell looked fresh
at the Met Gala.
He had them gold teeth and he was like,
he had a suit made of pearls, bro. It was so fire. Like,
yeah, because
he might have been the cleanest dude at the Met Gala.
Because Casanat ran into him at the after party.
That's one of my other biggest inspirations when it comes to clothes.
And Pharrell, like I can just tell that Pharrell is one of those kind of people who has like an aura, because I felt the aura through the TV. Like when I was watching this, so like when Casanat walked up to him, I think Casanat was even nervous. It's Pharrell. Like this is a genius.
I would be shook.
So Pharrell just looked like I said, the thing that he had on looked so fire, and he just knew. Like I could tell Pharrell just knew that he was like that nigga in that moment, because like he was just on some cool shit. and
he's just the flyest dude.
Like
Pharrell is to me like top dressers in music and
top dresser, top producer, top a lot of things.
Pharrell is that
he's also alien.
He's that dude.
Like, I would put him on my alien list too.
Like when it comes to like, especially like when it comes to like the fashion, I'd be like, yo, if I was dressing, I would be definitely kind of on that Pharrell.
He's up there, and he's always been an innovator when it comes to fashion.
Absolutely.
Always.
Him, 3 Stacks. It's just certain people when they dress, they just. They take it to another level. Like I'd be like, ain't nobody messing with this.
Yeah, I agree with that. And he definitely showed it at the Met Gala. And what's funny about that too is he ran into Pharrell, and then he leaves, and like when he runs into Jaden Smith was with somebody. I don't know who the person was, but Jaden Smith just so happened to run into Pharrell's son. So then Casanat started talking to Pharrell's son. And then Pharrell's son just stayed in the stream. So I was just like, look at this. He's just in there, just talking, just casually talking to Pharrell's son. Like, this is crazy.
So when you say that, that's funny because you be like, oh, you know everybody. That's honestly how I be. I just end up talking to people. Yeah. And I end up talking to somebody else. That's really what I be on.
Yeah.
So when you be like, you know everybody, it really just could be because I just be talking.
Yeah. Yeah. Which, that's how you get out there. And and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, man.
But I still wouldn't go to a Met Gala if it was me. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, I thought the Met Gala was pretty dope. Yeah,
let's get on. Let's talk about Wayne. Man.
Wayne trolling. Wayne is a troll.
All right, bro. Like, is Wayne really just only because Wayne be saying he only be listening to himself.
And
I ain't gonna lie, if I was Wayne, I wouldn't just listen to myself. Jeez. But I'm not Wayne. But I'm not saying that to be like negative. I'm just saying in a sense to like, I would draw inspiration outside of myself. Because it's like with so I don't know if you know Saul Williams. He's this poet. Actually, I'm not gonna give too much away just for anybody that's never seen it. Mm-hmm. But do you remember in the movie Sinners when it was the beginning and it was the pastor? Mm-hmm. That's Saul Williams.
Okay.
But in real life, he's an artist, actor, poet.
Yeah.
But he's a huge poet. He's an artist. But like his music, they call it rap, but it's really like poetry over beats. It really be on some more spoken word.
Yeah.
Pretty much like 808 and Heartbreaks. Mm-hmm. That's Saul Williams.
Okay, gotcha.
Actually, they said when Kanye was doing 808 and Heartbreaks, Saul Williams was in the studio. That's why that whole album sounded like Saul Williams. If you ever listen to Saul Williams,
I don't think I've ever dabbled into his
stuff. Is like real deep, complex poetry. Yeah, like if you want to like see like his spoken word stuff. And you know how they used to do Def Poetry Jams and Most Def would like host it?
Yeah.
If you watch the one with Saul Williams, it's like real deep and complex. But 808 and Heartbreaks, Love Lockdown, that's Saul Williams. Like that whole album, Saul Williams. But I say that to say Saul Williams said that I thought was like very like deep and complex was he's like that's why so many rappers sound like each other because they only listen to hip hop. He said take a day off and listen to like Bob Marley and let it like influence how you come back to write a rhyme. And he said like let that like he's like change your sound sonically like what you're listening to. And he's like and watch how it like affects your artistry. So when Lil Wayne says he only listens to himself, like I feel like you should listen to other people. Like as an MC, I feel like if I was an MC, I would be listening to hip hop, rock, jazz, R&B, gospel, and let it like influence how I come back to writing a rhyme to almost to where I have a flow that nobody has.
See, that it gets to the point too where I'm like, is he even telling the truth when he says that?
And that's another thing.
Because that's the thing. Like I personally, with everything that we've been seeing, I don't know if I believe Wayne anymore. Like
I don't think I
like it's no way that he didn't know that Not Like Us was for Drake. It's no way that he didn't know that. Like, it's no way that you say Drake. I know you like him young. I hear you like him young. Man, like, there's no way. And then what did he say about
And then when
he said something about Watch the Throne, and it's just like, he didn't know that Watch the Throne even dropped. Like he did. What did he say? He said something about Watch the Throne, and it's just like there's no way that you didn't know that this came out because you traded bars with Jay-Z from Watch the Throne. Like Jay-Z dissed Wayne on Watch the Throne. There's no way, and Wayne responded. So there's no way. There's no way. So I don't. After that, like I was on the train of. Yeah, Wayne just be in his own world. He don't know, like. But after he said that with the Watch Throne, I'm like, all right, now he's trolling. He's trolling
because it's looking like we catching you in your lie and contradictions.
And my thing is like, why though? Like, is he just trolling just to troll? Like, I don't get it.
I don't know
because I watched that one video that I think is funny where he is where the guy's reciting the Mario remix where he's like the latex, don't get the latex and all that or whatever, and he's like, I said that, and I'm just like,
I can't stand that, bro.
He's lying. He's lying. He's got to be trolling.
Yeah, like
he's got to be trolling.
I have seen something where he was like a girl was quoting his lyrics. He's like, man, I said that. I was like,
you got to be troll, and it's hard.
And if you didn't realize you said that, stay off whatever you're on. Like, bro.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I don't know if he's trolling, and then
that's what gets on my like. I love Wayne, but I don't like when. That's why I think I don't like when people hype him up because they be like, "Oh, he's not writing, and he does this and he does that." But I was like,
maybe sometimes you need to write.
And that's what I would say.
Yeah,
I would say that all the time.
And I feel like that for any rapper.
And I would say that all the time when I was in high school. They be like, Wayne is the best, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, they be like, you do realize this nigga don't write nothing, right? I was like, he probably needs to write.
Yeah,
because sometimes when you write, you're getting out more clear thoughts.
Yeah,
and some people, like, they'll do stuff so much that they're freestyling, and sometimes after a while, if it's something where you're on a song and you're freestyling, eventually you're gonna have to remember it if it's a song that the audience want to hear anyway. But if you're somebody that writes stuff out and you're a composer and a writer, there's a more clear thoughts being put down on paper, and you can reiterate those rhymes in your mind on paper, like that you're seeing constantly.
And I feel like when you do that, you're able to perfect it too. Because like how we say MCs, like when we were talking about Andre 3000 bending words and doing different flows, and Big Boy being choppy. I feel like if you write it down, you're able to be more creative with how you say it.
Yeah, you can break down because you can create a flow.
Because delivery is important.
It's absolutely
delivery important. Is 100% important. You can say all the things in the world, but delivery, because and this is my biggest critique, and I don't want to get too, because we're 44 minutes in and we still haven't even started the battle yet. But I was gonna say Immortal Technique. I love Immortal Technique's lyrical ability, but sometimes what I hate about his flow is his delivery at the end. Like when he finishes a bar, it doesn't have like Andre 3000. Like he makes you feel it. Like I feel like Immortal Technique. He does.
He says powerful stuff, but he doesn't always deliver it.
Yeah, the delivery isn't.
You know what's so
but
funny?
I don't want to say it's bad. It's not a bad delivery. I'm just giving an example.
Technique is nice.
I'm just giving an example of what I'm talking about.
No, but I get what you're saying though. Like you can be an incredible lyricist, but sometimes just change the delivery.
That's why I like Pusha T, because when Pusha T finishes his bars, nigga, like his delivery is just it's different.
Sometimes you want to hear like a certain type of flow, a certain type of aggression, and sometimes you might not want to hear like hearing lyrical things. Like I'm a big lyricist. Like it's big to me. It's big on what you're saying, but sometimes the audience. Like it'll grab the audience attention more so the way you're saying it. And I was thinking about that even on the drive here. Like I was like when I think about like the Game and 50 Cent on How We Do. Most of the time, like honestly, the Game is a better lyricist.
But when 50 Cent's different.
But when you think about how they was rhyming on How We Do, I feel like the audience would have gotten the attention more from
50 Cent
because it's like.
That's because
that
50
delivery
Cent
it's that cadence and delivery.
That's why
catches people's attention.
That's why Justin had put Get Rich or Die Trying on his top 5, because 50 Cent has mastered songwriting. He's mastered songwriting. 50 Cent mastered being able to rap, and he mastered being able to do the melodies and all of that and delivery and everything. That's why 50 Cent was so big. Exactly. That's why he was so successful, because he mastered all of that.
Yeah.
So, but with the Wayne thing, what I wanted to say was I just confirmed because I wanted to make sure. But he did say he didn't know that Jay-Z and Kanye dropped Watch the Throne. That I do not believe that. That is a lie. That is a lie. Because Watch the Throne, if you remember on Ham, Jay-Z responded. He had the kidnap your lady money bar. He was responding to the kidnap your lady, because Wayne had on the Carter 4 on that song with Drake and Jadakiss, he had a line on there where he was like, "I'm gonna kidnap Beyonce," and then Jay-Z responded on La Familia on Magna Carta Holy Grail, and he was like, "Yeah, right, try it." So there's no
just
way.
The fact that Lil Wayne,
there's no way.
The fact that you would say that is actually crazy work.
Yeah.
You don't ever bring up Beyonce and think Jay-Z is not going to respond.
Talking about baby money, I got your baby money. Kidnap your. Yeah.
That's
and he called her the B word too.
Yeah,
and he called her the B word.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's very dangerous.
So that's a lie. I don't believe that. So that's what makes me think that Wayne, he's got to be trolling at this point. There's no way that you don't know, or it's like what you said. Whatever you're smoking, you need to put it down.
Stay it off of it.
You need to put it down, whatever because
drugs, whatever you drinking.
It's no way that you didn't know that Watch the Throne came out, sir. I'm sorry.
I don't know, because I feel like after a while, it doesn't even like. It's like if you are trolling or not, it just starts to make you look crazy.
Yeah,
just certain statements. Certain things you're saying, certain stuff you're saying in interviews, it start to look kind of bad.
Yeah,
like it's like there's going to be a lot of clips of this. Like they're going to show that you've been saying a lot of things ain't consistent.
Like to me, like I said, man, I do agree that most of these artists are individual people. But there's stuff that goes on that we just I believe that this is all just marketing. I think he's trolling. I think by doing this, it's keeping his name in the headlines. Like it's gotta be. Like there's no, and I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I will say before we get into the battle, because again, time is crazy. Carter 6 predictions. I think that, Wayne is going to be rapping. I'm hoping that he's going to keep it to all the same as all the Carter albums. I'm looking forward to hearing it. After hearing Donda 2, I was just like, you know what? I'm still down to hear music from all the people that I love that may not have given me something that I like really, really love from them in a while, but I'm okay to still hear albums that come out. So I want to hear the Carter 6. I want to hear what he's going to be on. Hopefully he's going to be talking about some stuff. What do you think? What are your predictions?
I agree. I think Carter 6 will be good. And if it's good or not, I'll say.
You think we should review it?
We probably can. And honestly, I'll be honest about it. Like if it's really not.
Oh yeah,
I'll be like, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I mean, because I know people that think everything that Wayne does is good, but not to me. Like Wayne has a lot of good stuff, but then there's things by Wayne I don't like. So I'm not the because I like somebody, I think everything is good. If it's just don't sound good to me, I hope he's doing what he's been doing on all the Carters, just rapping really good. So you know what I'm saying. So because I feel like his rapping more so matters when it comes to the Carter series and the Carter album. So, I think it'll be good. But if it's not good, I'll be honest and say I don't like it. Yeah. So, but that would be a dope review. I'd be down to do it.
Yeah, I'm down to do that for sure. Shout out to Wayne, man. You're trolling, but shout out to you.
Shout out Wayne, but stop the
trolling, man.
Stop it, please.
All right, the finale.
Let's do it, man.
Okay, man. I've been waiting on this.
You want to start it off?
I can start it off. I've been waiting on this one. So, again, we're going to be doing the Rihanna versus Beyoncé battle. This is one of the ones that I think a lot of people put out there. People wanted to see. It's Beyoncé, our big cultural performer, great artist. And then you have Rihanna, who is just, the queen. And, I'm a fan of both. I love Rihanna and I love Beyonce. I'm more of a Rihanna person. Fan. I listen to Rihanna way more than I listen to Beyonce, but both.
But I can't deny Beyonce.
Both iconic. They both have classics. They both have so much great music, both great. So this was gonna be fun, man. This was gonna be fun. We were talking about this before we sat down, and I told you it's gonna get rough.
We're gonna see.
It's gonna get rough for you.
I'm wondering how this is gonna start off. So I'm gonna start off light.
Yeah, I'm starting off light too. I'm starting off light. I ain't starting off with nothing too crazy. So I'll kick this thing off. I'm gonna start like this.
Let's hear it.
Girls, we run this mother. Yeah. Girls, we run this.
Had to do this for the ladies.
You might have me on this one.
We run this mother. Who run the world? Girls. 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 Who run this mother? Who run this mother?
That beat though.
Who run this mother? Who run this mother?
Okay. Yeah.
We starting like that. Something light.
I'm starting off of Rihanna's first album, so I'm keeping it light, something like.
Oh, okay.
Starting light.
Mr. DJ, some funny replay. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up?
I think this is the first song I ever heard by Rihanna. If I'm not mistaken. She was like 17.
So you took it back.
Yeah.
Rihanna's 37. It goes one by one, even two by.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. So if you had to pick between those two songs, which one would you say is the one that was probably like maybe more like made more noise or resonated more with the people?
Maybe Run the World. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm personally me. I'm gonna go with Run the World
because I
feel like that was a moment.
I played because Upon the Replay was just like Rihanna bursting onto the scene.
Yeah.
Run the World is more later into Beyonce's established career.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I would say that would probably win.
Yeah. I would probably go with that as well. But still, that's like,
That's why I say I'm starting
I'm like
from the
you.
beginning.
I'm like you because like that was probably the first time I heard Rihanna too. I think that was the very first.
And it made noise. It made
did.
a lot of noise.
Oh yeah, it did. I think I was watching the Breakfast Club interview with they had AJ, Terrence, and Roxy on there. Free wasn't there.
Yeah.
But I just remember seeing that song get premiered, I think, on 106 in Park for the first time. And yeah, like that brings me back, bro. That brings me back. That was a good interview too. You should check it out whenever you get
I'm
a
gonna
chance.
watch that too. Yeah.
So I'm going second one. Let me make sure I got the right. I gotta because you know what I'm doing is I put the list together on Tidal, but I don't want to play it on Tidal because I feel like Apple has better sound. Mm-hmm. So I have to just double check. So I'm going this next.
B-Day.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Hey,
You got cultural records.
this is just the beginning, my boy. It's just the beginning. It gets worse.
That man said it gets worse. Yeah, that's kind of hard to beat. I can't even lie to you.
Gotta make that call. Tell 'em get the bottles poppin' when they play my song. Hey, Mission 3, I'm a 3 best friends. Like we do it all the time, we gon' do it again. Hey, Mission 4, got the vintage rolls. Drop a couple hundred, tell 'em leave it at the door. Hey, doing me tonight. A little sweat ain't never hurt nobody. Why I'm standing on the wall? I'm the one tonight. Get invited, get invited, get invited.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think if you compare, it's hard to compare, but if you compared their first two albums, I probably would have to give it to Beyonce.
Yeah. Beyonce's first album?
First. That's why I say her.
Bro, and them
Because the first two, because I feel like
it's gonna get rough for you, my boy.
I only say that because I feel like Rihanna was getting like her feet wet with the first two albums.
Yeah.
And Beyonce already had 3-4 Destiny's Child albums before she went into her solo albums. So like,
So it's about to get rough.
later you might be dying though. Like later on, yeah,
It's a possibility. It's a
but you know,
possibility.
I'm gonna take it here.
How about
song.
a round of
Yeah, that's rough.
applause? Yeah, standing ovation. Ooh, oh, yeah, yeah. You look so dumb right now. Standing outside my house, trying to apologize. You're so ugly when you cry. Please, just cut it out.
You might have me. You might have me too.
Honestly,
I don't know. That's kind of hard. I can't.
that one, I think that could go either way.
could go either way.
That could go either way.
That's
Honestly,
hard.
I might call that one a tie.
Yeah, that's a
Because that's
a classic.
That's a big one.
That's a classic.
Yeah, that's a big
And this
one.
is by the time we got to like Rihanna's third album.
I don't know. I might.
And Rihanna's third album, it had a lot of hits.
I ain't gonna lie. I might go with Rihanna on that
Yeah, that
one.
was like that one might win.
That I might go with Rihanna on that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Take About might have been bigger.
I ain't gonna lie. Take About, that's a classic.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying Get Me Body is not a classic, but that's different. That's
I don't
different.
know.
So
That's
I'm
for the audience to say.
this one might be a L, but I just feel like I had to throw this in there because this was a song that I always was just like, yeah, I like the energy. So I'm gonna go here with it.
I'm a diva. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. I'm a diva.
This was a big song. It was a great song.
Na na na, diva is a female version of a
When Beyonce in her bag, she really in her bag. This that Jay-Z in the
Yeah.
Stop the track, let me stay facts.
Yeah, she went crazy.
Yeah, I had to throw that one on there because I just remember seeing that video and like her having them glasses on, and she was like, it was like a gray video.
Mm-hmm. That's
Fire.
That's like Beyonce really, she be in her bag.
Fire.
I'm gonna go this one.
Damn. Oh, that's an L for me. That's an automatic L for me.
You play was good, but this is what I'm talking.
Yeah.
You had my heart, and we'll never be worlds
I don't even feel like we was in deep prime Rihanna.
No.
This is only the beginning.
Yeah, that's automatic W.
So,
Yeah, Diva can't. It's not Diva not messing with that.
You know how big Umbrella was.
Not a question. Not a question at all. All right, let's see what we going with.
Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full of grown.
That's
And all
hard.
you fellas, leave your girl with her friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping.
Yeah.
Say you got a girl, yeah, it's true, you got a man. But the party ain't gon' stop, so let's make it hot. Last weekend you stayed at home alone and lonely. Couldn't find your man, he was chilling with his homies. This weekend you going out. If he try to stop you, you going off.
Yeah, that's hard.
Good luck. Good luck.
I'm gonna still keep it in that same album. I'm gonna play this.
Please don't stop the music.
Oh, that's a W for me.
Yeah, you probably got that one.
Please don't stop the music. It's getting late. I'm making my way over to my favorite place. I gotta get my body moving, shake the stress away. I
She
was
was in her bag, but yeah, you might have got that one.
Yeah, I'm going with Destiny's Child on that one. All right, so next we're going here.
Oh,
I'm feeling sexy. I wanna hear you say my name.
What you got? What you got?
hold on,
What you got?
hold on. Oh man,
It's getting rough.
it is getting rough, man. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
I feel like this could be debatable.
This is one of Raquel's favorite songs too. It's crazy.
Be debatable. This was a big song.
I didn't mean to end this life. I know it was alright. I can't even sleep and I can't get it out my mind. I need to get out of sight, but I end up behind bars. What started out as a simple altercation turns into a real sticky situation. Me just thinking on the time that I'm facing makes me wanna cry.
I'm gonna go there.
That's rough.
That's a hard one. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's a rough one. That's a
Rihanna
rough
got
one.
some joints, man. Like that might have been a tie. I don't know.
Yeah,
it might have been Rihanna.
Y'all let us know.
It might have been Rihanna.
Y'all let
I
us
don't
know
know.
because Naughty Girl. I'm more on the Naughty Girl side, but y'all decide that. That could be a tie. It could go. I feel like it could go either way.
It could go either way.
It could go either way. So next, I'm gonna go with this.
Oh,
Real quick, get
Yeah.
something off of Lemonade.
Yeah.
But that one, I don't know. I feel like that one can be beat. So I don't know.
La 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 la.
I feel like this might have been bigger than that.
I wanna make it back for it, then I'ma make you swallow your pride. Want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world.
I don't know. I feel like Rihanna won that.
Like I'm the only one that you'll ever love. Like I'm the only one who knows your heart. Only girl in the world.
I feel
Yeah,
like Rihanna
I'm not mad at that. I'm
I
not
feel
mad at
like
Rihanna.
might have won that.
I'm not mad at Rihanna taking that one. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm not mad at that. Salute to Rihanna. Dang. So okay. So let's go back. We got. All right. So Run the Girls won the first round, right? And then what was it for the second one? It was Unfaithful, right? You played.
I played Take a Bow.
Oh, Take a Bow. Sorry, Take a Bow. So Take a Bow versus Get Me Bodied. We had that one at a tie, right?
Yeah,
Or
like that one.
we had that one at a tie.
Yeah.
You won a third round. You beat Diva.
I had Umbrella.
You beat Diva. So we're at Beyonce won, Ty won, Rihanna won, Jumpin'. Destiny's Child.
I played Don't Stop the Music, so you might have won that one.
Destiny's Child. So Beyonce 2, Naughty Girl and
Man Down.
Man Down. We had that one at a tie.
Uh-huh.
And then Formation,
And then-
Rihanna won that one.
And then I played Only Girls in the World. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so-
Only Girl in the World. Yeah.
So Beyonce has 2. We have 2 ties and
Okay.
2 for Rihanna.
Yeah, this is
So
tough.
it's 2-2 right now with 2 ties.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm telling
Wait,
you.
so 2-2. Okay.
And a tie, probably. Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Where am I going next? Okay, I'm gonna go with this next.
Oh, baby, how you doing? You know, I'm gonna come right to the chase, huh? Some women were made,
It's a classic.
but me. It's on, baby, let's get lost. You don't need to call into work, cause you the boss. For real, want you to show me how you feel. I consider myself lucky, that's a big deal. Why? Well, you got the key to my heart, but you ain't gon' need it. I'd rather you open up my body and show me secrets you didn't know was inside. No need for me to lie. It's too big, it's too wide, it's too strong, it won't fit. It's too much, it's too tough. He talk like this, cause he could back it up. He got a big ego.
That's a good one. That was a good one. Let me play this. Feel like I gotta get the certain ones out of the way.
Yeah.
Yellow diamonds in
This
the
a big song.
light. Now we're standing side by side as a shadow crosses mine. What it takes to come alive. It's the way I'm feeling, I just can't deny. But I gotta let it go. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place.
I'm gonna keep it right there.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
That's another rough one. They have too many that I
Yeah.
feel like I can't.
That might have been a tie.
I don't know, man.
know.
Cause ego was huge. It got the regular and the Kanye. I couldn't even pick between the Kanye West
I thought
version
you was
or
gonna play
that
the joint with
or
Kanye.
that version.
Yeah.
I wanted to go with the Kanye West version, but I was like, I don't know. I
That might
want
have
to go
been
with
a tie.
That's crazy.
That might have been the tie.
They got a lot of ties.
It's
So
hard, bro.
that's so far. That's 1,
We might have 2 ties.
2. Yeah, 2 ties, 2 for Beyonce and 2 for Rihanna.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay. All right. So next, I'm gonna go here next.
You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag sauce, you drip the swag goo. Oh,
I may be young, but I'm ready to give you all my love. I told my girls you can get it. Don't slow it down,
That's a classic.
just let it go. So in love, I'll give it all away.
That's good. That's good. I'm gonna go here. About to get tough now.
Oh yeah, it's about to get tough.
Get tough now.
It's about to get tough.
Come and put your name on it. Put your name on it. Come and put your name on it. Your name, but you wanna put your name
I don't know.
on
I feel like Rihanna might have won this one.
I don't know. Not against Party.
I don't know, man.
Not against Party with Andre 3000.
I don't know.
But he wanna lick the icing off. I know you
I
want
feel
it
like
in
this
the
could be
worst way.
debatable. I feel like this could be
Can't wait to
debatable.
blow my candles out. He want that cake, 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 cake.
I don't know. I feel like that could be debatable.
Yeah, it could be debatable.
be
'cause
debatable. I don't know.
That ain't getting Party out of here.
I don't know.
Was that the regular version or the Chris Brown version? Because I like
Nah,
the
that's,
Chris.
that's the regular version.
I like the Chris Brown
the Chris
version.
Brown version is the one though.
Yeah,
That's the one.
I don't think that you might, it might be a tie.
Nah,
'Cause
that might
I
be a
don't
tie,
think
bro.
that's getting Party out of here.
Nah,
we got
that
a
might-
lot of ties, bro. But y'all,
That's
the viewers,
That's debatable.
y'all let us know. All right, so next, like you said it right. It's about to get tough.
Come on.
Oh, it's about to get tough. It's about to get tough.
Come on. I'm ready. That's a good one.
First we started out real cool, taking me places I ain't never been. But now you're getting comfortable, ain't doing those things you did no more. You're slowly making me pay for things your money should be handling. And now you ask to use my car, drive it all day and don't fill up the tank. And you have the audacity to even come and step to me, ask to hold some money from me until you get your check next week. You're trifling, good for nothing type of brother. Silly me, why haven't I found another? A baller, when times get hard, need someone to help me out, instead of a scrub like you who don't know what a man's about. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my automobiles?
Yeah, it's about to get rough.
Okay.
It's about to get rough, my boy.
Okay.
Get your firepower.
All right.
I've been everywhere, man, looking for someone who can please me. 'Cause I never see you out. Are you hiding from me? Yeah. Somewhere in the crowd.
I feel like that could be debatable.
Yeah. It's gonna have to be debatable because I ain't Bills.
Yeah, Bills is a classic.
That ain't going over. So there you go.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going here next.
Let's hear it.
It's getting rough.
Oh, I got something for that.
Ready, B?
That's a classic though. 'Cause I got something against that I'm ready to play after you play
Look
this.
for me, young B, cruising down the west side highway. All I need in this life is sin. It's me and my girlfriend.
Down the ride to the very end. It's me and my boyfriend.
Oh, I'm ready. Come on, let's go. I'm gonna go here with it.
Feel it coming in the air. Hear the screams from
Okay.
everywhere.
All right, now we're starting to heat up.
It's getting-
Now we're starting to heat up.
It's turning up now.
Okay.
Come on. I'm with it. I'm with the smoke now. It's about to get crazy now. Because I think we about to hit to like the
Yeah, we are.
I don't know. This song is
Oh yeah, this one could go. I don't know.
I said it, we all. This is Rock Nation.
Run This Town.
That's rough. That's rough. That's a rough one.
That's the audience call.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't-
On them ones where it's hard to tell, y'all gonna have to let us know. It's a lot of ties.
It's
too many. I don't know, man.
This is hard. It's a hard one.
Okay, I'm gonna go here next.
Certified quality. And that the girl them need and I cry for every day without apology. What them the right way, that's
I got
the
another
right
collab.
policy. Shonda Paul alongside Beyoncé. Now hear the man say, this a dirty, yeah. Dirty, yeah. Dirty, yeah. Dirty, yeah. Beyoncé, sing it now, yeah.
Baby boy, you stay on my mind, fulfill my fantasy.
Come on, girl, tell me how you feel.
I got something for that.
About you all the time, I see you in my dreams.
You don't know the love.
Oh snap. Okay. I'm gonna go here with it.
Oh yeah, this was a big one. This was a big one.
What's happening to all my soldiers over there in Iraq? Everybody right here. What you need to do is be thankful for the life you got, you know what I'm saying?
You put Rihanna on.
Stop looking at what you ain't got, start being thankful for what you do got. Let's get it to him, baby girl. Hey.
That's right.
I ain't gonna lie, this battle kind of hard.
Yeah, it is.
It's like, I don't know.
It is.
Well, we getting to the
So live your life. You steady chasing that big car, just live your life.
That's where I'm gonna go with it,
Bruh. Yeah, that's
and
rough.
it's about to get harder. This is that. I got some hard ones. Like,
Let's see. I'm gonna go here.
oh, that's the part of the song I'm like, oh, that's hard. That song hard. Oh, yeah, it's getting hard now. It's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go here.
Another one.
Oh, damn. This was one of the ones I was like, I don't know.
I think Ree got this.
I don't know if you could take it.
Come on.
No, you
Yeah.
wanna see me naked, naked,
Yeah.
naked.
Stop,
I think, yeah.
baby.
Come on.
Spinning in
Now.
his red just like he came from Maytag. Rocket with it on the brown. Like,
Yeah, Rihanna's.
when I get like this, I can't.
It's two songs by her that I was like, I have nothing for. I feel like. Or that I could have nothing
This shit is
for.
hard, but
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
come on.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was one of the ones where I was like, I don't know if I have
Yeah.
a lot for that. Like, that's the hard one. And there's one other one that, you know, I know we both know which one that is. Let's see. I'm gonna go here.
All the ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out.
I like it. It's a classic.
Got to trust me, man.
Can't believe I fell for your schemes. I'm smarter than that. So dumb and naive to believe that with me you're a changed man. Foolish of me to compete when you cheat with loose women. It took me some time, but now I'm moved on. Because I realize I got myself and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend.
Yeah.
It's getting rough.
Yeah, it's getting rough now. I'm gonna go here.
Damn.
Classic.
Damn.
Ain't that wrong with it?
I'm not asking for the world, maybe. You can give me what I want, baby. Come hold me tight, and when I'm trying to save me, give it to me on a daily. If I'm your girl, say my name, boy. Let me know I'm in control. We both.
That's why
Yeah.
I'm going with it.
That's rough, bruh.
Yes, that's why I'm going with it.
I don't know, man. This one,
It's a hard one.
it's a lot of ties up in here.
This might be harder than the Usher Chris Brown one.
I feel like we just gonna have to leave it to them.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to leave it to them because this is rough. This is rough. So I'm gonna go here next.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, big. Talk your shit.
Partner, let me upgrade you.
How you gonna upgrade me? It's higher than number one. You know I used to beat that block.
Now I
bees the block.
Partner, let me upgrade. I hear you be the block, but I'm the life to keep the streets on. Know this true, the type that like to keep them on the leash though. I'm known to walk alone, but I'm alone for a reason. Sending me a drink ain't appeasing, believe me. Come harder, this won't be easy.
Yeah, they got-
Don't doubt
man.
yourself, trust me, you need me. This ain't no shoulder.
I think this song could beat that though.
Uh-oh.
I think this song could beat that.
Oh, nah, nah.
What's my name?
Oh, nah, nah.
What's my name?
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough.
This is
Yeah.
That's
Oh, nah, nah.
I'm leaving this to them.
even if people like Upgrade You More, this is
Oh, nah, nah.
Stay up on it. You got the something that keeps me so off balance. Baby, you're a challenge. Let's explore your talent. Hey boy, I really wanna see if
I'ma give it to Ree.
Yeah, that
I'm gonna
one.
give it to Ree on that one.
That one was rough.
I'm gonna give it to Ree.
That one was rough because I definitely think that was a bigger song, but Upgrade You is different to me. That's a split decision.
Yeah,
Y'all choose.
yeah.
I'm with Upgrade You, but that's
I
just
might
me.
say Upgrade You was better, but I don't know. I feel like What's My Name was bigger.
Yeah, it was bigger for sure. I'm gonna go with this next, and I don't know. I just threw this in here because this is like a personal favorite. So I don't know if this is. I don't know. It's just me.
Ooh. I feel like I got a song that can go kind of with next.
I just wanna spend my time being your girl, and what you give me lets me know that we'll be alright. All I had is
That was such a great collab.
that would be enough till the end of time.
Till the end of time.
Yeah.
They went crazy on that. That was a good one.
Must be love on the brain.
And you got me like, girl, what you want from me? What you want from me? And try to buy your pretty heart with a price too high. Baby, baby, you got me like, don't you stop loving me. Don't quit loving me. Just stop loving me. Oh, I was just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain. That's got me feeling this way.
I'm going Justin Timberlake and Beyonce.
I would say they would.
But I love that song though.
Yeah.
I love that song. All right, so next, I'm gonna go here next, and I feel like this had to come, but
Oh, I got something for that.
I've been drinking. I get filthy when that liquor get it to me.
And this might be a tie. This next one. Got you play this.
Why can't I keep my fingers off it, baby? I want you, nah, nah.
Such a
Why
classic.
can't I keep my fingers off you, baby? I want you. Drunk in love, we be all night. Last thing I remember is our beautiful bodies running off in that club. Drunk in love, we be all night. We be all night.
You know what? You might beat me on this one. I'm gonna play it because I'm gonna save my last two for the.
ooh,
Yeah, I don't know.
ooh.
Kiss it better, baby.
That guitar was crazy.
Well, you know that you always do it right. Man, fuck your pride. Just take it on back, boy. Take it on back, boy. Take it back all night. Just take it on back. Take it on back. Do what you gonna do. Keep me up all night. Hurting vibe. Tell me what you're willing to do. Kiss it, baby. What are you willing to do?
I'm gonna go that one.
Yeah, that's rough because that's a personal favorite for
Yep.
me. Like "Kiss It Better," that's one of my go-to songs on that album. So yeah, that's rough. That right there is rough. All right, so I am gonna go here next. So now it's about to be it's about to get a little crucial. About to get a little crucial here.
It's getting very, very crucial.
Let's see.
To the left, to the left.
Oh, I got something for that.
To the left, to the left.
That's a classic.
To the left, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. In the closet, that's my stuff. Yes, if I bought it, nigga, please don't touch. And keep talking that mess, that's fine. But could you walk and talk at the same time? And it's my name that's on that tag. So remove your back, let me call you a cab.
Standing in the front door, telling me
I'ma go here.
how I'm just a fool. Okay.
Throw it up, watch it all fall out. Blow it up,
Yeah, that's a big one.
that's how we ball out. Throw it up, watch it all fall out. Blow it up, that's how we ball out. Strip clubs and dollar bills. Still got more money. Patron shots, gonna get a refill. Still got more money. Strippers going up and down that pole. And I still got more money. 4 o'clock and we ain't going home. Still got more money. Money make the world go round.
That's where I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Pour It Up.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Irreplaceable on that. So y'all choose.
I'm gonna give it
Y'all
to
choose. To the left, to the left. That's a rough one. Yeah, I'm going to Irreplaceable. Let's see.
I think we on our last 2.
So I got 3 left.
Are we on our last 3?
I got 3 left. After what I just played, I got 3. So I got 20.
Oh, let me make sure I got my numbers right.
Hopefully you're not missing one.
Hold on.
Because yeah, I definitely got 3 left.
Do I got 3? I'm sure I got 3. Oh yeah, I do got 3. Okay, I'm tripping.
So are you going in order or not?
Yeah, I am. I'm just making sure I had.
Okay, let me see. All right, so next I'm gonna go with this next. It's gonna be a little rough. It's rough.
Yeah.
Getting rough. That was one of her ones where I was like, I don't know if I don't know. It's maybe one.
I'm going here.
Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one.
I'm gonna choose this one.
What's that on that beat?
I was good on my own, that's the way it was. That's the way it was. You was good on the low for a faded fuck. On some faded love. Shit, what the fuck you complaining for? Feeling jaded up. Used to trip off that shit I was kicking to you. Had some fun on the run, though I give it to you. But baby, don't get it twisted. You was just another nigga on the hit list. Tryna fix any issues with a bad bitch. Didn't they tell you that I was a savage? Fuck your white horse and a carriage. But you never could imagine. Never thought you could have it. You needed me. Ooh.
That's where I'm going.
Yeah, that's another personal favorite too for me, for sure.
I think that I'm choosing that over Single Ladies.
Yeah, that's rough.
If we being honest.
That's a rough one. That's a rough one. I don't know.
Now we got 2 more.
Yeah, I have 2 more.
Yeah,
so
now we got 2 more.
Dog Child 99.
Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change? Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Better say my name. Other day I will call.
And since we on our last 2, I'm just gonna do one of the biggest ones.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
I don't know what you just.
Yeah. Yeah. That's rough. That's rough.
Work, 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 work. You see me happy work, 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 work. You see me do me dirt, 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 dirt. There's something about that work, 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 work. When you walk a line, 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 line. I'm in the cafe, my ta, 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 ta. Drive me a dessert. No time to have you long. You took my heart. my patience.
That's where I'm gonna go.
Yeah, that's definitely a bigger. I would say probably it's a bigger song. Definitely 100%. 100% it's a bigger song.
The last joint.
Yep, it's the last one. And I don't know. I had to do this one last too. Probably not the biggest Beyonce song, but I don't care. I feel like this had to be last just because it's one of her signature.
Oh yeah, my next song.
So crazy right now. Most incredible.
Not gonna lie, I think I might have got you last 2
It's Diamonds. That's her biggest. That's her biggest song.
This like first solo song Beyonce.
Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now.
Yep.
Crazy right now.
You know how I'm about to end it.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond. Fine light in the beautiful sea. I chose
I ain't gonna
to
lie,
be
I feel like them last
happy.
2, 3 I got you.
You and I.
That one for sure. Say My Name. I feel like that's debatable.
You're a shooting star, I see. A vision of ecstasy. When you hold me.
But yeah, I don't think I had anything for this.
We're like diamonds.
Crazy Love is great, but it ain't that.
Yeah, no, it's not that.
Come on right away.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
right away.
It was hard.
At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside. So shine bright tonight. You and I were beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I too am so alive.
Yeah, man.
That was good, man.
I like that because I feel like now I have like a better idea of where they are, and it's tough. That's a tough one. Like
I don't know if it was like Rihanna might have had 1 or 2 songs over.
There was a lot of ties.
It was a hard.
There was a lot of ties because I feel like the thing with Rihanna, she definitely does have a lot of like songs that are bigger. But with Beyonce with me, yeah, she has the cultural impact stuff like that. So that's what makes it so hard. But I think that's the beautiful thing about the both of them. Like they both have pull in different ways. Yeah. So man,
I ain't gonna lie, like Pour It Up feels cultural in global.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like Irreplaceable because Irreplaceable was against Pour It Up, right?
Yeah, I think so. And
I feel the same way about Irreplaceable.
And I know I feel like more guys used to sing Pour It Up than women. Like when in that time, I remember that time.
Yeah, I remember that time too. And I feel the same way about Irreplaceable though, because I feel like to the left, like they made remixes of To the Right. Like men made remixes,
it was crazy,
responding to that song. Like
so crazy.
I don't know, man.
I can't even tell you who won that one.
Yeah, and same. Listen, y'all let us know, man.
Y'all let us know.
That's just a testament to both of their great catalogs. Because
it's insane.
That was incredible, man. That was so fun. Salute to both Rihanna and Beyonce, both icons.
Classics.
Both icons, man. Y'all let us know who y'all think won, who y'all think has the more cultural impact, who you think is bigger, whatever. All the conversation that we just had here. But let's go ahead and wrap it up with verse of the week.
Yes, sir.
I feel like I've been going first, so I'm gonna let you.
All right,
take this one.
This is Key Glock, Killer Mike, Project Pack.
Oh, let's get it.
Talking that.
Dedicated to you pussy niggas, bitches with you. Dr. Chairman, Mr. You still a nigga, and you a negress. Acting like you gon' be master mistress. Bad mouthing on a black man out here bed winching. And I don't know what you think this is, but bitch, this pimpin'. You gon' respect me like the Democrats do Bill Clinton. You gon' respect me like a motherfucking Grammy winner. Like I cooked your favorite rapper like a granny dinner. I've been looked at, I've been followed, I've been suspected. Used and abused, I've been accused, bitch, I've been arrested. And if a nigga knows some secrets, bitch, I ain't telling. I finally get it, all my haters, they was just jealous. They wrote their papers, gave their speeches, no one gave a fuck. I walk in a room and smile and applause erupts. Fuck you fucking pussy, fuck you, I would hate me too. Cause you ain't never seen a nigga do the shit I do. That take that street shit and that scholarship and run them all. I'm in attendance at the players and the mayor's ball. It's Michael. Ecclesiastes. Money flipping around here, kinda like gymnastics. Some of y'all talking sassy, need some clean underwear. Your opinion doesn't matter here, don't even got burger fur. Why you smile, you see a glare. Talking all that rude from dirt to diamonds. You see me shining, this ain't hoodoo. Driving haters cool. You can get a blessing too. If you ain't hopping on this money train, ain't stressing you. Money flipper, flashing like the Big Dipper. My dog country keep on the chamber, on the hipper. Big tipper, red bottoms, I never slipper. Louis on my face and waist, a big dripper. Talking this shit, talking this shit. This why you play a haters who be talking this shit.
Yeah, they snapped.
Yes, sir.
They snapped, all of them.
Yes, sir.
They snapped. I like the remix of that song and the original version on the Michael album.
Yeah.
Yeah, Killer Mike, man, that's one of my favorite MCs.
Yes, sir. GOAT.
So for me, I am playing something from the new Naomi Sharon EP that came out yesterday.
So good.
And I'm gonna be playing the beginning of her Calm Water song because it's just so like angelic to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's
a great project.
Naomi Sharon is my favorite artist right now. I had to put her vinyl up there. I had to take Mary J. Blige down. Mary J. Blige is a legend, but it's Naomi Sharon right now. I had to do that real quick. So I'm gonna play Calm Waters. Beautiful, beautiful song.
I hold my ground if you try to break our stride once again. I'm not bound by the cycles. Saying farewell, you forget. Seems like you play around with my patience. Talk around, you know all the ways to. Only got you for a while, what a waste of. Oh Lord, I got my mind on lighter days to love you. Can't guide you, it's on you to notice. It's time to see if you will show up. Wishing on a star.
Yeah. When I heard this, I first hit play on this, I was like, this is the one.
Yep.
This is the one.
That project.
This is off of the Only Love We Know EP. It just dropped yesterday. You know, I was waiting on this. Yep. Naomi Sharon is my favorite artist right now at this moment. I would probably say the majority of the time I'm listening to her music. Like, her music occupies my playlist right now.
Yep.
The most.
Same.
So shout out to Naomi Sharon, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, that was fun. This was fun. This was a good one, man.
I love this one.
Anything you got to say before we close out?
Nah, man.
Get up out of here.
Like I was saying earlier, happy Mother's Day. Peace and blessings. You know, go out and do something good in the world. And yeah, this was a great episode, man. I loved it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I second that. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Absolutely.
We hope y'all have a blessed weekend. Everybody be safe. And yeah, man, I enjoyed this one.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all for pulling up to another episode of the TNT Podcast. Hope y'all had fun. We're going to be right back at y'all with another one. Deuces. Peace. Love.
Peace.